guys, welcome to Orchids 365. I'm here to share my Palmer's haul. Let's see what I brought back home with me. So if you'd like, I'll start with my $10 tent deals. I don't have a lot of Oncidium types in my collection, so I figured let's give this one a shot. So this is Crimson Pride. Look at the size of this thing. It's looking nice and healthy and chunky. Gotta do a repot as soon as possible. Its original price was $35. Grabbed her for 10. The thing with the $10 tent, it's dangerous. So this was one of those where it just hopped on. I was really good. I only did one of these because the others, well, most of the others, were kind of like something I've been looking for. Okay, this one wasn't something that I had been looking for, but I didn't know I needed it in my life, and so I found it at a $10 tent because I googled the name and I saw the picture and I was like, oh, it looks like such a beautiful waxy flower. And I think I did see it when I was recording the ones in bloom. So these plants, there's nothing wrong with them, they're just not in bloom, and they sometimes need to clean out the greenhouse, and this is where the $10 tent comes in. You never find the same thing. Sometimes we'll find one, sometimes you'll find 10 of the same. Again, this one jumped in my box because, you know, I googled the picture and I was like, I need to have this Fino Pan boy. So I'll show the stock picture. My friend from Just One More Orchid had these beautiful pots, and we did a pot exchange. So she got one of mine and I got one of hers, and I love the blue glaze, and I love the stamps that she's been putting on the bottom. Florida Strong, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I love this because I'm gonna probably put one of my biggest plants in here, and I love the fact that if I need to hang it, I could. It's perfect. I have a lot of her stuff in my collection. She is definitely an inspiration. Such a great artist. You can never find anything the same with her. She always has something fresh and new. So this is not a $10 one, but it's a Francis Dyer Fox's Plum. It's something that I don't have. It's very unique, and I look at this new growth. Actually, it has two. I'm gonna share a stock picture because I looked her up. It is sitting in what looks like shredded fern, and it has styrofoam peanuts. And I'm pointing this out because sometimes when you buy things, and I'm quick to put them in my pots, don't get me wrong, we have to pay attention to what they're in so they can thrive, but we also have to pay attention that our environment is different from where, you know, we purchased it, or from it sitting in the greenhouse. It's actually going to be outside. So I need to learn more about using shredded fern. If any of you do use it in Florida, let me know how it's going with you, and then I'll decide in the spring if I'm going to keep her in this. I also found, and I actually think this was a $10 one. This is Hunty's Home Run. It's an Encyclia Randy Alaba with a Plicata Alba. Really, really pretty cross. I saw some in bloom and I was very happy with what I saw. This one is sitting in bark and sponge rock and a little bit of leca and maybe, I don't know, no, that's it. So with the Encyclias, I pretty much do the same here, so I don't have to worry about this one. Just a little bit scared about the shredded fern because I don't know much about it. But the flower, that's what did it, the flower. You can never have too many Encyclias. Okay, so fine, I have these three from the $10. And I also found this one, you guys, I had been looking for. This is Aka's Aloha Dream Dust. You've probably seen her. She's relatively common, but they had a few. I don't know if I got the one that's in the best shape because I kind of like grabbed it and ran back to my booth because I had to work. But it's not looking bad, and it's sitting in the media that I use, so I'm not worried about it. So this is the ID, and that's the picture. Did see some blooming there, but I was concerned about, it's tied there, but it has a little bit of it looks like a burn though, like a sunburn, but I think it'll be fine. It's probably gonna go in this pot when I can. These two, I had to just put them in my pot. This is Doris and Byron's Christmas Rose. Another one that I kind of like. I saw it at the $10 spot. I didn't see any other one like this one, which made me want to grab her. And then I looked for the picture and I was like, oh, here I go again. So here's a new growth, and I don't like to repot in now fall, beginning winter, but when it comes to Cattleyas, I know what's gonna happen if I don't. And if I didn't move fast, and these are new pots, by the way, I'm debuting. So debuting, sorry. So my anniversary pot was very much like this, but these are gonna have different colors, and they're just gonna have the Orchids 365. The anniversary pots were completely sold out. Thank you for the support, you guys. I celebrated my anniversary with you by offering you a beautiful pot for 20 bucks, and you guys loved them. I sold all of them, the blue and purple. I sold the neutral ones. You guys are awesome. You don't know how much it means to me to make it to 3 years. Running a small business is so hard because kids and family and work and life and shows are hard, you know, especially when you have to travel and you have to find a place to stay, and then there's gas and there's money. A lot of shows have fees, and every time you buy something from my small business, whether it be in person, even online helps a lot too, because you're helping me get to the places where I want to show my stuff, where I want to do sales. I feel completely grateful for you guys. You guys have given me so much love. Anyway, I'm gonna stop getting all mushy, but I'm not gonna stop saying thank you. It's gonna be something that you're gonna hear me all the time. I want you to remember how thankful I am for you. So you're getting a sneak peek of the pots. They're a little bit bigger and a little bit wider, and they have a purpose that I'm gonna be showing you real quick what they can be used in the next video when I have them established outside. It's an idea that we're working on, and it happened. So I'm gonna show you why they have this shape and why they have this rim and how they're going to be displayed, and I'm super excited to show you that. So in the next video I'm going to show you that. This one is Dick Smith with Chelsea Award Paradise. So it's a Dick Smith Paradise, but it seems to be like a different one. I have a Dick Smith Paradise, so I mean, let's see what comes out of this one. I'll show you the picture that popped up. And if it looks a lot like mine, worst case scenario, this one will be sold in my beautiful pot, right? What can we do? But I liked what I saw when I found this one. This one was not a bargain, but these were. I mean, I didn't do that bad if you look at the table. You saw my video, and if you didn't, I'll try to remember to put it at the end screen. Guys, it was hard. I wanted to go home with Vandas, but I can't bring big Vandas home. I need to organize, and big things are coming in 2025, God willing, to the garden, and I'm gonna have space. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, I'm gonna flip the camera over because I have another one that I bought there that I thought was an interesting cross. I found it in the Vanda house. Or wait, I didn't find it. Justine from Blue Jays Orchids, you enabler, brought me to her and it's like, oh, did you see this cross? Oh, I went. So yeah, that's all your fault, but it's okay. I can't get mad at you because real friends don't let friends go home without an orchid that then they're gonna regret not having, right? So I'm gonna show you that one because it's hanging over there. Oh, from all of those beautiful Vandas in the Vanda house, I honestly wanted to take like a lot home, but this one is a smaller grower, and here's the name, Claire Florist. So these are two of my favorites, and let's see what happens when these two have the bloom for the first time. So this one has already bloomed, so I probably have to wait till I get it. It's gonna go in one of my pretty baskets. I think it's gonna be like a very deep cerulean, very dark purple. So if you have any suggestions on what color I could use or what basket I can make for this one, let me know. I love the feedback. Now that I'm on this side, I can show you that I bought this one at Miami last year. Excuse me for the noise. And how cute I bought from Tangerine, and I immediately put her in when I was perfecting the design for the opening and closing large Vanda sleeves, and I put her in there. And we're gonna see those flowers later this month, just in time, or maybe, who knows, just in time for Miami. So that's the idea. And by the time I do the next video, I am going to take it easy in December, be at home with the boys, and take a break from going to shows because January is going to be a busy month. I'm going to be at Miami. I've been invited to the Fort Lauderdale Orchid Society show, so I'm going to have 2 weekends of back-to-back. So I really want to take it in, enjoy the holidays with the family, be present, but I'm gonna keep working very, very hard to bring you only the best. And I'm gonna be working very hard to have enough inventory. It takes months for me to have enough inventory to do big shows. So with all that yapping, I just want to tell you thank you for joining me, and I hope you, oh my goodness, I just realized I forgot the main one. This I'd been eyeing for some time. Okay, so this cerulean is responsible for a lot of the beautiful cerulean crosses, and I finally was able to buy a piece from the big one that you saw in the video. She's looking a little rough, the transition, but she's fine. And guess what? I got 2 bonus buds, so I get to see the flowers again. They're faded, but they're so beautiful, and I think you guys got to see it in the video because I recorded it when I was doing the Palmer's video. So God, I almost said goodbye without showing you this beauty. Yay! So last time I did the blooming video, you saw mostly buds, and that was the beginning of November. Now as we head towards the end of November, I want to show you all the buds that are now blooming. Please excuse my voice. I lost it earlier this week, so it's a little bit coarse, but this one was in bud when I was recording, and it smells like when somebody's baking a cake. Yes, it is yellow, but it has so many freckles. It looks brown. This is an oldie but a goodie from Banjong, and I am too short to reach the ID, but if I can get it for you, I will put the name in there. If you need it, I will find something to climb on. Hey, little buddy. So this one also, which is my Tango Fire, I've had her for a very long time. She's gotten really, really big, and it's usually 2 stems. The other stem stayed a little short, but beautiful fiery blooms. This one has been open for a while, and this beautiful beast that I have here last year from Palmer's that I purchased has grown into my Vanda sleeve so happily, and I had to help it when it was pushing out the spike, but I was so scared of hurting it, so I did like a little hammock system with a wire. And then look at this, you guys. I mean, it's not only the amount of flowers, it's the size of the flowers, and I love this color, and I love that little outline you see. It's just, she's so perfect. And I think soon I should make another one because she's about to eat her ID. So this one's Tung Diamond. Tung Diamond. And definitely lives up to her name. I mean, I'm just gonna do this and let you admire her. And I could not have picked a better Vanda sleeve. These are the ones that open, that you can run the wire right through. Look at these flowers, you guys. Oh my gosh, they're driving me crazy. Like, I walk out here and it's instant joy. And believe it or not, these are still going. There are some of them are already way out, but it's still bringing me lots of joy. These buds have gotten nice and plump. I'm so paranoid. I see something and I'm like, oh, a thrip. But no, I don't have anything right now. I only had like a scale attack on one and it didn't spread, so I'm happy for that. But this one I'm finally gonna see which one it is. I think this is the ID, but I'm not sure. It was when we found that one at Wolfie's and everybody was getting different variations of it, and I decided to take a little gamble and get one that I had no idea what it looked like. So it has that spike. Oh my god, my voice is horrible, you guys. And it's pushing out another one in there, and I cannot wait to see it. Remember the one that I brought from RF when I went with my mom? I put her in here, and look at this, you guys. She is loving her rootsy basket, and I'm like looking at these sheaves like, when are you gonna give me something? But she's growing so beautifully in there. So I have a very big surprise. This is one of the Hoyas that started my obsession. Okay, I got her because I was like, I could never pull this off. I mean, fluffy flowers. Guess what? And I got this at Camila's open house, you guys. Look at these flowers. I was so worried that I would miss the opening of it, but I mean, come on, you guys. This is giving me fluffy unicorn vibes all the way. If you know me well, you know that I'm obsessed with unicorns. That's my spirit animal. Guys, look. I can't. I'm just gonna just let you look at it. Even the backside of the flower is pretty amazing. So this Hoya started trailing. I'm not happy with these. I bought these at Amazon. They're way too heavy. I need to take her off of that. I'm gonna use one of the lighter ones that I make, but I need to put her in another pot because my trellis is wider. I'm not happy with this at all, guys. It has to be sitting in, I guess, I don't know, something that can hold it better. But anyways, and she started climbing and she got stuck to the shelf, and then now she's just dangling here. And maybe I'll just go ahead and clip her there to enjoy these flowers. I'm so excited to be able to share this with you guys. She's so beautiful. Over on this side, I still have this pretty baby blooming. These last a long time. They're very fragrant too. But Mr. Bojangles is giving me buds. Never fails in the fall. And this is an exquisite flower. Wait until you guys see it. So we have more buds to look forward to for my next blooming video. So we trimmed a lot here. See? We cleaned up. And we also trimmed some branches from the mango tree. And you're going to see how we have more light coming through. How cute are these ground orchids? These little bugs on them. But once she starts blooming, she doesn't stop. She's yellow with a pink outline. Look, she's gonna start there. I have my little, what's left of my little Cuban lilies in a tray because they're very thirsty, so they can drink up when I water them. And this walking iris doesn't stop blooming. Right now it doesn't have a flower, but it's so pretty. And I have to show you this because this does not stop blooming. Look at all the dry spikes. This is all year long. I am obsessed. I'm so glad that I got 2 of them. These are the ones that I bought from Tangerine Orchids. Like, see? She's so pretty. Look, 1, 2. See all those dry spikes? It was one of those where I accidentally bought 2 because I forgot I had 1. But guess what? No regrets. No regrets, because I have to cut all those spikes so you can admire this. I love these flowers. Love, love, love. My blueberry bush. Blueberry. Ha! Blueberry. Don't I wish I had blueberries? I guess that's what she reminds me of with the colors. God, I love these flowers. And so do my bees. They're pollinating my star fruit. We're gonna have star fruit, you guys. Look at all these flowers. I can't take credit for any of the fruit trees because that's Mr. 365 all the way. But I do make sure I look out for my little pollinators. They're in there. In there, enjoying the flowers in this beautiful weather. Already see the difference of the light I'm getting over there because we trimmed a few branches. Oh my god, my voice, you guys, I'm so sorry. This one we saw in the other video when it was in full flower. We still have 2. This one was in bud, which is the Hamlin's Magic. It's still trying to open. Still trying to open. It's very fresh. This one's very fragrant as well. She's trying to do her thing. She usually has lots and lots of spots when she opens. And then the Booth Lee, which I think was open in the other video, I cut the spike off, and guess what? I'm getting more flowers. And I could never get mad about that, you guys. And then this is still going strong. My chocolate antlers. I adore them. So cute. I have to prop her up. She got really heavy with the flowers. Poor baby. I'm so sorry. And then this one, which already bloomed, the African Beauty, is giving me another set of flowers, which, wow, thank you. That came out of nowhere. And then this show off, the Be Little Stars, is the Lady of the Night. You guys, it smells like gardenias out here every night. It's delicious. And this is a bag baby from 10 years ago. It's only been repotted once and it shows, but it has bloomed. I think the bigger they get, the more spectacular these blooms get. Now, I have this little species from the Redlands, I'm sorry, and I see these tiny little buds and I've never seen this. Aren't you excited to see what's coming here? Here's the name. And then we're gonna see. I have no idea what's coming. And this was from Lee from Hawaii. He had these and I was like, ooh, what is this fun little thing? And he's like, why don't you give it a try? And I said, okay, why not, right? I was able to photograph these because they were blooming. They're on their way out, but there's still one left. So I'll throw in the picture of it there in full bloom. She's such a cutie patootie, super low maintenance. She's always here on her little cork, you know? I feel like she does really good here. She's happy, very, very happy, and she blooms every year around this time. And every year I get more and more flowers, and I'm fascinated because she's such a tiny little thing. She's adorable. There's always that bird wanting to squawk, right? When I'm doing my videos. I think I even forgot to show you this one because I totally missed the bloom. But I still have some fresh flowers up there. Isn't she pretty? Oh my God, I feel like after all this heat, my garden is waking up. I can't even get in there anymore. Guys, I need to do some serious inventory updates. And guess what, Paula? If you're watching, here's where I put the other little piece of Retusa, because I had this little sad piece and then your beautiful piece here, and I'm watering it every day. I think they're gonna turn into a beautiful plant. And then, oh, look, you guys, the Sabrina, Warenia Sabrina, very weird, always blooming, super cool, fun. I think it's in the cacti family. I was thinking of making some divisions and selling little plants of these at Ophi to share, because she grows so much and they're fun to propagate. So why not? One day I might just show up with a tray of those. I have to excuse the mess because we just cleared out the mango tree. We've been picking up branches and leaves for 2 days now, but it's looking better. I'm loving the light. It's very important to have the light for the blooms. All the babies are happy. I had to secure some of the roots because I didn't want them getting in my pots. I have this beautiful species in bloom here. I'm gonna put this ID, and then the spikes are very, very long, so I'm super nervous. I'm hoping I get to see it. So yeah, I'm not even gonna touch her there. I have the bulbophyllum that Justine gave me, I think more than a year ago, and I have one and I have another one on the other side. So this is a flower spike, you guys. Okay, they're about to open, but not quite yet. And it was given to me just like that, and I water it a lot because it's on fern. And I had the daisy chain blooming, but those flowers really close fast, you guys. If I took a picture, which I can't remember, I'll throw it in there, but that was a daisy chain. That's the one that I've been meaning to wrap up. I'm just trying to find the right pot and the right media because I'm new with the bulbophyllum. So thank you for your patience. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. And then I have got back here, the mosquitoes are wild. I think I showed this one last time. That's how they grow so happily there, the lava burst. Trying to grow another one too for you guys. And then I had the radiata last time, and now I have a dendrobium there in spike. I have more coming here. I have another one of these coming in here. This pretty baby starting to open. She's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love her. I mean, I love all of my orchids. I have this one. It's also a very, very pretty purple one. And then if somebody could perhaps tell me what I'm doing wrong with this guy, because I don't get spikes, and then I don't know if this is a sunburn. I think it is because it's not mushy. I think she got a sunburn there. Other than that, she's pretty okay. I just can't get any flowers. I don't know what to do. I mean, nothing's mushy, so she's not getting overwatered. And I think I have hope for that leaf right there. So if you have any tips on this one, guys, if not, I'm gonna have to find it a home, you know, to do it justice, so one of my friends can grow it, because, you know, I wanna help it out. I came back here because I don't know if this will be blooming by the time I do my blooming video. I don't know if the flowers will be, but this is a first time bloomer for me. It's a bag baby, better grow bag baby, that I think Justine helped me find last year. She brought it to me, or this year earlier, I don't remember, but look how pretty. Look how dark those flowers are. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's starting to open now, but I was like, let me just show them to you while it's nice and fresh. And this poor guy, I think the cold affected the bloom, but we still got one beautiful, beautiful. Look how cute he is, a cerulean. I have put him in this basket. I know I brought him from a pop cup probably in January, so, but it lost the buds. But I got to see one, and I have a spike back there. Oh, I see a spike over there. Okay, there'll be more to see. I promise you that. I just want to thank Palmer's Orchids for inviting me to be a part of their fall open house. I was there for the spring invited as well. It was just a fabulous time, surrounded by great people, just a family environment, all the orchid friends that were able to make it out and make my workday a lot better, and good laughs, good times, running to the tent every time people would bring new trays of clearance orchids to the tent, discovering new things every single day, even though we were there all weekend. Catherine, thank you so much for your hospitality. You are the sweetest. Catherine and Tristan have a YouTube channel, have their orchid channel. So if you have a chance, check it out. They work in Palmer's and they're amazing people. Ashley and her husband, Mr. Robert Palmer, everybody made us feel at home and made us feel loved. So thank you for having us there. It means a lot to us. It was a great weekend, you guys. I also got to meet some of you guys in person. Nancy, I remember you were one of them and you're like, I'm Nancy, the one with the make the comments. It was really nice. I love it when you guys introduce yourselves and I could match a face with a name. It's just the sweetest. And you also commented that you're very happy with the pots you purchased that day. So great to see you and a bunch of others. I don't remember off the top of my head. It was a lot. It was busy. There was a lot of people. It was very busy days, but just it means the world. It's so nice to meet you all. Thank you so much. Also, Daya from Workers World and More passed by. She did a nice little video. We hung out. We took a picture. We had a few laughs together. Thanks for passing by. That's so awesome. I'm going to try to add some of the fun pictures we took this weekend now at the end of this video.